this is actually the first place I ever took a picture at. I was doing a fashion shoot with a friend. He was a photographer. I was the model at the time. Yeah, imagine that. And in between takes, he let me take a hold of his camera. It was a Sony something. And with those few clicks of the shutter, man, I fell in love right there. It wouldn't be until maybe a year and a half later that I got my own camera, but that was the bite right there. And here we are. Today we have a special occasion. I'm inviting you into the baptism I put every new lens through, and the new lens today, Fujifilm sent me themselves, the 18mm 1.4. This is a labor of love. It's probably the hottest day of the summer here in Cleveland, and I'm out here telling you guys about the image quality and autofocus of the 18mm 1.4. Now, as you know, I've consistently used the 23mm and 35mm f2 on Fuji, and the reason I bring those up is because those are widely regarded as the two best focusing lenses and two of the best image resolving lenses that Fuji has. And I can say almost without a shadow of a doubt, this autofocus is better. I don't know how it's faster and more accurate than both, but it is. And from a sharpness and just overall image clarity standpoint, I'm in love with this thing. Disclaimer, I do have an ND filter on because I want to get some 1.4 shots with this as well, but that coupled on this bright day with just what I think this lens was already set to do, this image quality is incredible. For years, I thought 35mm gave me all of the context that I needed for photographs. But having this extra little bit with 18mm or 28 in full frame, I don't know. This might replace the 23mm f2. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? This lens is crossing all the boxes on this initial day one test. I wanted to keep it organic, so right now is my first time using it. I took it out the box and didn't do anything until I came here with y'all. Now we all know that the real test is an actual in the field, in the streets, really brushing shoulders, street photography session. But we're not gonna do that today because it's hot. But this is crossing all the boxes. Only thing I will say, if I'm gonna be completely objective, if this is gonna be your go-to street photography lens, after holding it for an hour, 2 hours, it is a little big. Now it's not heavy, but it's absolutely heavier than a pancake, absolutely bigger than the f2 lenses. Keep that in mind. If you like something really small, image quality be gone, this might not be for you. This thing will be noticeable, I can already tell. But it doesn't make too much of a difference for me. I used to do street photography with a Sigma 35 1.4, so it doesn't matter much to me, but keep that in mind. We're not getting that street portrait today. We'll save that for the POV. But what we are going to do is take a couple more shots of Mother Nature, then go get some bubble tea. And there, I'll give my final thoughts on day one. Trust me guys, I would have gotten more cool clips in the restaurant, but someone spilled Shrek colored boba all over me and I'm all sticky now, so I'm on the X-Pro. But all in all, autofocus performance of this lens was great, image quality is beautiful, and it's up there with the 23mm f2 for me, and that's my all-time favorite Fuji lens. But the real test is a street photography POV, so that'll be one of the next videos, so we'll figure it out then. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed it. This is my first time vlogging in public, so don't beat me up if this sucks, okay guys? But I'll see you in the next one. Take care.